YTBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. And guys, in this video, I'm going to take the time to talk about this Bob Arum situation. Okay, I'm going to talk about this. Bob Arum pretty much said, y'all, that the reason why that they didn't choose Amir Kahn is because Amir Kahn would not do good pay-per-view numbers. You know, anytime Bob Arum started talking about networks, he pretty much already telling you that they think that the pay-per-view numbers are going to be crap. That's what he's saying, okay? That's what I believe the Bob to be saying, okay? Now, I'm not trying to put words in Bob's mouth. I'm just thinking that that's what he's kind of hinting at, that the pay-per-view numbers are not going to be that good. And actually, Bob Arum was really annoyed by the question. He was very annoyed by it, and he acted like he really didn't want to answer that question, okay? Now, I've come on here, and I've consistently said things about Amir Khan. I don't like him, but guys, you and anybody out here, you'll be a fool, and y'all lying if you say you don't want to see Pacquiao fight Khan. That's speed versus speed, y'all. That's quick hands versus quick hands. That's tall dude with fast hands versus short dude with a lot of angles who can catch you at any angle. Who don't want to see that fight? I want to see that fight. I still pick the fight 60-40 for Pacquiao. Like I do because I think Pacquiao just got a bit more in the toolbox than Amir Khan. That's what I think. You know, why wouldn't we want to see that fight? That's a fight that I really wanted to see. I wanted to see that. And you know what I've been noticing too, man? What I've been noticing is that a lot of people will say that Floyd Mayweather ducked Amir Khan, but actually Floyd did come out and say he wanted to fight Khan. That was one of his first picks. But again, Floyd Mayweather basically hates a lot of criticism, even though we say that Floyd ignores the criticism a lot of times. This one was kind of one of the ones he hated. And people were saying that because, well, let's just put it out there. Floyd only gave us two picks. He let us pick between Khan and Maidana. He let us pick between those two. God bless Floyd. Thank you for giving us a choice. Gee, man. But he gave us a pick, man. And, the majority of the people did pick Khan. And that's a fight I wanted to see that fight too. But then he kept getting a lot of hate mail and just backlash. Oh, if you pick Amir Khan, then you scared of Maidana. Guys, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. And Floyd even came out and said that, you know what? And Floyd said it, Leonard Ellaby said it, and a lot of guys in the Mayweather gym said that that's the reason why he picked Maidana, because people were saying that Maidana did this to Adrian Broner, who fights just like you. And so Floyd had a point to prove that, look, me and Adrian Broner ain't nothing alike. We're nothing alike. And Floyd's whole point for fighting Maidana was to show people that, oh, okay, I'm not Adrian Broner. We fight totally different. Watch what I do to Maidana. I'm telling y'all, that's what Floyd came up with. But nonetheless, I want to see the Pacquiao fight. I want to see him fight Amir Khan. I really wanted to see that fight because it's a very interesting matchup. Like, honestly, I wanted to see what would Pacquiao do against Amir Khan in them fast hands. And on a point, how would Amir Khan's chin hold up against Pacquiao's left hand? That's what I wanted to see. But Bob trying to make it seem like it's about pay-per-view numbers. Look, man, Amir Khan, he has talked himself a good game for the last 2 years, and now people do actually know who Amir Khan is. They know who he is. And people, I can tell y'all right now that a pay-per-view with Amir Khan, to me, in my opinion, that's going to do at least 500,000 pay-per-view buys. I mean, it may even do more than that if he fought Khan. It'll do a whole heck of a lot more pay-per-views than Rios and Algieri. I mean, man, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, okay? Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Manny's fighting Tim Bradley. That's a tough fight. And I think the pay-per-view buys are going to be pretty decent. I think they do at least 500,000 at least, okay? At least. It's a good fight. I'm not knocking Tim Bradley. I'm not knocking that. And I can't even fault Tim Bradley for taking the payday. Yeah, because Tim Bradley's going to be retiring pretty soon, too. He's going to be out the game, too, man. Tim Bradley already said that he want to retire soon because, he want to be able to have his faculties in check. So I don't knock Tim Bradley for taking his payday. I don't knock him. And there was some people who were saying that Tim Bradley should just say, no, don't take the payday. Nah, man. Tim Bradley, a smart dude, he took the payday. And he going to get paid a lot of money to fight Manny Pacquiao. Cool. But I wanted to see that Amir Khan versus Pacquiao fight. Or, even Pacquiao versus Crawford, man. See, those are pretty good. I mean, think about it. A win over a young Amir Khan for Manny Pacquiao. It's a legacy fight. I don't think fighting Tim Bradley is a legacy fight. It's a fight that, okay, I know Tim Bradley. I know his tendencies. And I fare a lot better, chances fighting, Tim Bradley than I would Amir Khan or Terrence Crawford. And my whole thing is, I just wanted to see Manny Pacquiao in there with somebody different, man. I just want to see him in there with a face that's challenging, Tim Bradley is going to be a challenge. It's a good fight. It's a good fight, and a lot of people, we're not complaining about that fight, but we really wanted to see him fight. Okay, here's my order. Who I wanted to see him fight. I wanted to see him fight Terrence Crawford first, okay? And I felt like if that fight couldn't get made, I wanted to see Manny Pacquiao fight Khan. And if that fight couldn't get made, then I wanted to see Pacquiao fight Kell Brook. And if that fight couldn't get made, then if all bets are off, then go fight Adrian Broner, okay? Adrian Broner was the last resort for me, okay? I didn't think Adrian Broner deserved that fight. But, the other fights, man, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Amir Kahn ain't going to, have a lot of pay-per-view buys versus Pacquiao. Again, y'all, it's the BS that Bob Arum, he don't want to put Pacquiao in the ring. He just don't want to put Pacquiao in the ring with somebody who is dangerous. And even though I know y'all going to say, Bob Arum was the one that wanted him to fight Terrence Crawford. He wanted to cash out Manny Pacquiao. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? U.S. promoter. So you can present the fight to him. You can tell him, and you can tell him how much money he going to get. Okay? I mean, Bob Arum, man, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. So he turned down Terrence Crawford. He turned down Amir Khan. He turned down all those tough fights. And he didn't turn down Bradley. People, okay. It's point blank that Bob Arum has an agenda to keep the money in house. I mean, honestly, man, to keep the money in house. And, how can we explain Terrence Crawford not getting that fight? How do we explain that, y'all? He's a young guy. He's typically in his prime to me. How do we explain Pacquiao not fighting Crawford? How do we explain Pacquiao not fighting Khan? Guys, how do we even explain Pacquiao not even entertaining a fight with Kell Brook? You guys tell me what you think in the comment box and give me y'all scenarios, okay? Because I'm asking a question. I'm not saying that this is my utmost opinion. Like, I'm actually want to know whether you're a Pacquiao fan or a non-Pacquiao fan. Just give me your opinions, okay? This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done.